Hollow Knight is one of my favorite games of all time. You know that feeling when a game is so good you finish it more than 5 times and then you try to find something similar to that game you once played, but you cannot find anything. So trust me when I say I played a game that is very similar to Hollow Knight in quality, and this might be the closest that we will ever get to Silksong, and that game is... Rusted Moss is a metroidvania game that's actually fun. Look, I'm gonna be honest here, apart from Hollow Knight, I don't really like metroidvania games. Most of them are a mess to traverse for the sake of being a metroidvania game. But I can admit, some metroidvania games are actually pretty good. Masterpieces, might I say. Rusted Moss is one of those masterpieces. Okay, so little summary of the game for the people who are not interested in watching this whole video. Rusted Moss is a metroidvania that relies a lot on its grappling hook mechanic to traverse through the game. So basically, if you don't learn how to use the grappling hook mechanic, you are basically fucked. Now let's talk about the gameplay. I really love how the game plays. I'm trying to interpret comedy into my videos, guys. Please subscribe. It's simple for someone new to these types of games, yet it has depth in every mechanic the game offers that have a skill ceiling so high you can never get bored of trying out new things. Now the objective of this game is to get 8 pieces of Titania. I don't fucking know. She's like a queen or like whatever. And in order to get those 8 pieces, you need to defeat bosses and use your grappling hook mechanic to reach new areas. This game feels a lot like Hollow Knight, and that's a good thing, by the way. You have your charms, although they are called trinkets in this game. You have your health upgrades, mana upgrades, weapon upgrades. If you compare Rusted Moss to Hollow Knight, then you pretty much find them similar in some way. But instead of having a needle to fight enemies like in Hollow Knight, now you have guns, and 5 of them to be exact. Alright, little tier list of guns in this game cause I feel like it. Alright, first of all, the rifle. It gets a basic B tier. It's the weapon you start out with, and apart from killing enemies, it doesn't do shit. Now just like any weapon, this weapon has another shooting type. If you press the attack button, the weapon shoots out 1 bullet, and if you hold the attack button, this weapon does a burst fire attack. Overall, not too bad, it's inoffensive. Next is the pistol. The pistol carries. It's so good. It's more of an SMG than a pistol. It's kind of automatic when you hold the attack button, and then when you let go, it shoots a saw blade that damages still target. S tier. Next up is the rocket launcher. Fun weapon, can be used for platforming, so it's automatically in A tier. Number 5, the sniper rifle. I don't like this weapon. It's slow, but it does damage, I guess. If you hold the attack button, it kinda does like a charged attack, which is good, but it's slow, so I didn't use it at all. B tier. Next up is this plasma rifle thingy. I don't know. I don't like this weapon. It's a bad weapon, not cool. C tier. I didn't even use it, by the way. And last but not least, the shotgun. Now the shotgun is really good. Believe it or not, this weapon, it's only for close combat, guys. Now, the shotgun shoots a lot of bullets, and those bullets do a lot of damage, and the shotgun can also be used for platforming, so overall pretty good. S tier. Honestly, the gameplay is pretty good. Apart from some nitpicks, I have nothing to say about the gameplay. Now let's jump to the... The story is decent. Look, I'm gonna be fully honest here, I don't like it when games have a convoluted story for the sake of having one. And this game kinda does have a convoluted story, although once you finish the game, everything starts to make sense. It's hard to talk about the story of this game without giving any big spoilers since everything is tied together from the start of the game. Now, one thing that I have to give the writers credit for is that they didn't make the story fully dark and somber. They actually sprinkled in some comedic moments to lift the tone of the game a bit. And it doesn't mess up the pacing of the story either. It actually makes the character you see throughout your playtime feel real to some extent. Like, I really love the banter between Fern and Puck. It's pretty good. So... I really love this game. Kudos to the team that made this game, because this might be my indie game of the year. I recommend all of you watching this video to try out this game if you love metroidvanias like Hollow Knight and etc. The game is short though, like around 12 hours short, but the game, like I said, has a high skill ceiling. So many areas to explore, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to keep playing this game until I 100% it. So overall, is this game good? Yes, but Sonic CD is still better. Fuck you guys. Bye bye bye. I fucking messed up. We'll sing bye bye.
Probably gonna hit that don't save changes again. Used to write a song a day. It's just that lately my perfection's in the way of me, and I can't make no changes to save me. Wish I could write more and care less. Wish I could write more and care less. Write more and care less and care less.